Hello everyone, welcome to these pick a card. Take a moment to focus. The first card we have is the Rose Quartz. This is recognized as the Love Stone. The second crystal we have is our Soldilite. This is recognized as the Truth Stone, works with the throat chakra. And the third one we have is our Clear Quartz, and this is all about clearing out energies. Take a moment to focus on which card that you want to choose for your reading today. I welcome all into this community. All right, let's get started. So the first one we're going to work with today is our Rose Quartz. What door is opening for you? The door of discovery, exploring, uncovering, learning, insight, and enlightenment. All right, let's go a little bit further here. We've got the healing in the now. So I'm wondering if you're discovering a new path of a career. And it's going to be aligning with something spiritual. This could be an energy worker. This could be a psychic, what I'm doing here. But you're definitely going to be working with people, helping people along their life's journey. You are being supported on this path. You have lots of encouragement. The cards are telling me that throughout your life, people have encouraged you to go into a career of helping people. And I also just heard social worker. So that also may be a healing path that you choose. You have been called by your spirit to do this job. You are needed right now in this world. You are needed to bring a form of balance, caring. Yeah, the cards are definitely revealing here that you're reaching the age now where you're done doing work that doesn't mean anything. You want to do something meaningful. You are reviewing all of your relationships. This feeling of wanting something meaningful in your life has also gone into your relationships. You really are done with superficial. Anything superficial, you don't want any part of it anymore. I'm also feeling that there was something that happened to you that triggered this desire to let go of what no longer serves you. You have reached a point in your life where you feel gratitude and you really do appreciate everything you have, but you want something more. You're taking pause. You're really thinking about this. I do hear schooling. Spirit just clearly spoke and said schooling. There is going to be some type of course or upgrading that you're going to need to take to go forward in this career. All right, our spirit guides. What is the spirit guide for this viewer? And what is the message that we want to give this viewer? All right, so you've had multiple spirit guides on your path. I'm seeing a lot of birds, fish. All right, so we have a lot of water here, and we have the rat. Now, the rat represents being resourceful. So don't take the rat as a nasty little ugly creature. They're actually very wise, very agilic, and they move quickly, okay? So this tells me once you make this decision, you're off. You are going to be going forward. Nothing is going to stop you. And then we have the snail. So what the snail represents is just having some patience. You're going to want to get right into this and get things going. But Spirit is saying one step at a time, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day, and you can't get from here, without doing some of the work in between. But you are willing, once you realize, okay, I need to slow down, you are willing to take your time. And you're actually in the rhythm right now, in the flow, just like a fish in the water. You are flowing. You're in the flow now. And part of this flow is because you've accepted your new path. I'm excited for you. This career is going to be an absolute match for your energy. All right. For our second viewers that picked the Soldilite stone, again, all about truth. The door that's opening for you is wisdom, insight, alignment, experience, and understanding. All right, let's get some clarity on that. I'm going to use my vibrational oracle cards. Where does this viewer need to be wiser? Relationships. the heart. Look at this. It shows me here that you jump into relationships because you want to help the other person. You jump into relationships that are not necessarily good for you. So this is what's coming forth now is when you go into your next relationship, pause, okay? You see we've got the thinking person here. Pause and really think about this. Is this a relationship that's going to benefit me? What can I get out of the relationship? Is this a balanced relationship? You pick the truth stone because you know it's time to speak your truth. I'm not surprised that you're drawn to the truth stone. Okay, you're the type of person that once you're in a relationship, you have this sense of loyalty that you owe this person something simply because they accepted you or loved you. I want you to take a real close look at that. I want you to understand that the only contract that you have or the only sense of loyalty you need is to yourself. But I feel in all of your relationships, very little was ever focused on you. As soon as someone gave you some attraction, you would fall into this relationship and give 100%, okay? Here, even the door of value is showing that you're giving up everything of yourself for a relationship. And Spirit wants you to know you no longer need to do that. That little part of you that says you're not worthy, that's not true, okay? And here's showing this huge heart with this teardrop. I don't feel energetically through this reading that you've actually been any form of relationship that has benefited you. And there's this deep sadness around you. There's this real sense that you're not lovable. I want you to be very clear. I want to be very clear that that is not true. Those are old recordings from words from the past. What message can we give this viewer from her spirit guide? How can we uplift this viewer so she will think more of herself, love herself in the way that the world needs her to? The Panther. What an incredible card to get. Power, grace, and courage. Do you understand the amount of strength that you have inside? I want you to really think about this for a moment and really listen to Spirit saying these words to you. Move through the darkness with strength and certainty. There's something going on behind the scenes. You're definitely becoming stronger. And I want you to step into this amazing creature and feel your strength. You have so much to offer. Never doubt who you are simply by the actions or words of others. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you found any value to this. We're moving on to our third card here, the Clear Quartz, all about clearing. What door is opening for our viewers that picked the third card? Door of visions, foresight, revelations, prophecy. That's interesting. Okay. Let's get more clarity on this prophecy card. What do they need to see? So we got the throat chakra here. We got strategy and we got all tied up. Right at this very moment, you feel very bound. You feel controlled. I think someone's been lying to you. And I think you're onto this. You see, this door of visions is all about insight. It's into your intuition. You know this person's lying, and I think you're watching this person. I think you're trying to catch this person in their lie so you can bring it to them and say, look, speak your truth. I know you haven't been honest with me. And here we've got the man holding the coin upside down. So definitely some of this dishonesty has to do with someone holding something back from you. It could be money, it could be truth, but there's some information that somebody is holding back from you that you have the right to hear. The person that's holding the information back from you is very crafty, okay? I'm clearly seeing the dishonesty, and I'm not, okay, cards, is this a relationship? Is this energy coming from a relationship, or is this a friendship? Give me some more clarity. Okay, let's see. Is this a relationship or a business? Again, we've got the crown chakra, listening to your inner self. We have hostility. We have a storm. There is something brewing. Just trying to get a feel here. What is it? It almost feels like you ventured into a business contract, that you are involved in a business with somebody, and all of a sudden your partner is not being honest with you anymore. I'm going to advise you to, if this is you, viewer, check the books. Make sure that the money that's been coming in, all of it, penny for penny, has been calculated in your books. I got a feeling that your partner is doing something behind your back, but there's something, and their dishonesty is going to cause a lot of problems. Now, you're going to have to be patient. This person's very crafty. They know exactly what they're doing. But keep watching. Keep watching the books. Don't let them out of your sight. And let's give you some clarity with your spirit animal. Your spirit animal is the peacock. Beauty, confidence, and self-expression. What message do we have? Shine as you are. Your presence is power. All right. This is going to work in your favor. The peacock is a beautiful, beautiful creature. Multiple colors. This tells me that you have multiple resources. You're a very intuitive person. You're very wise. This is why you caught on to this person. You're going to come out of this absolutely fine. It will take some time, but you're going to be fine. If any of this reading resides with you, please like and subscribe. And as always, be kind to your heart.